Hey there guys, Robert here, and welcome to episode 901 of Logo History. For this episode, we're going to look at Gol Linhas Aéreas Intelligentes in the Prince Studio Album Discography. First, we'll start with Gol Linhas Aéreas Intelligentes. Here's the short bio so you don't know what Gol Linhas Aéreas Intelligentes is. It is a Brazilian airline that was founded in 2000 and commenced operations in 2001. Their headquarters are in Sao Paulo, Brazil. Its key people are Paulo Kikinoff, President and CEO, Constantino de Oliveira, Founder, Constantino de Oliveira Jr., Co-Founder/Chairman, Richard Lark Jr., CFO, and Kelso Ferrer Jr., COO. Their website is www.voegol.com. Okay, so this is GOL Airlines. Let's call it that, because at this point it's like a long name. Hello, I'm Gal. Can I help you? No, thank you. With a mask, you can protect everyone's health. I'm pretty sure we're all aware about that, but thanks, Gal. New options for national and international flights. Our network is adapted to better serve those who need to travel in Brazil and the Americas. Thinking about everyone's health, we request the use of masks in all flights. The recommendation applies to customers and crew, following the guidelines of public agencies. Sorry, my mouth is not working again. Cancel flights until September in Argentina. This month, we're in September right now. New rules for flights in Argentina. My gosh, stop moving from one side to the other very fast. New rules for flights in Argentina state that all of the airline companies can only operate from September 1st. September 1st was like a few days ago, so I believe the flights are not canceled anymore. Am I right? Get the latest information of your flight. Click in flight status and find out if it has been scheduled. Learn more about changing, rescheduling, canceling, and requesting refunds for tickets due to the coronavirus. Yeah, 2020 sucks. It completely changed everyone's world upside down. I am not sure how this could be, this coronavirus could be avoided, but 2020 just sucks. I hate it, don't you think? I hate 2020. Let's just go back to this episode, shall we, before I explode from anger from 2020. And now, without further ado, let's get started. 2001 to 2015, there's the word Gol in orange text, with a gray letter O behind the orange letter O. Below it, there are the words Linhas Aéreas Intelligentes in gray text. 2015 to 2018, there's the word Gol in orange, with the letter O in that word being connected to the gray letter O. Below that word, there are the words Linhas Aéreas Intelligentes in orange text. 2018 to the present, same as last time, but the font changed and the two letter O's are connected differently. Also, the words Linhas Aéreas Intelligentes from the previous logo have been removed. And finally, move on to the Prince Studio Album Discography. Here's the short bio so you don't know what the Prince Studio Album Discography is. In this discography, Prince has released 39 studio albums, with For You being his first album and Hit and Run Phase 2 being his final album.
And now, without further ado, let's get started. 1978 to 1979, this is the album cover for his debut album For You, released on April 7, 1978. There is Prince himself in a weird effect. Above him, there are the words Prince and For You in white text. All of these things are inside this black background. 1979 to 1980, this is the album cover for his self-titled second album, released on October 19, 1979. There is Prince himself and he is inside a light blue background. Above Prince, there is the word Prince in pink signature text. 1980 to 1981, this is the album cover for his third album Dirty Mind, released on October 8, 1980. There is Prince himself and he is inside a black and white background. Above him, there is the word Prince in white text. 1981 to 1982, this is the album cover for his fourth album Controversy, released on October 14, 1981. there is Prince himself, and he is inside a background with newspapers with the titles "Love Thy Neighbor," "Do You Believe in God?" "Any Christian Sentenced to Die," and "President Signs Gun Control Act" in black text. On the top right corner of this cover art, there is the word Prince in pink text with dark pink outline. 1982 to 1984. This is the album cover for his fifth album 1999, released on October 27, 1982. There is the word Prince in a weird-looking text with yellow outline. Below that word, there is the number 1999 in a weird-looking text with yellow outline. 1984 to 1985, this is the album cover for his sixth album Purple Rain, released on June 25, 1984. There is Prince himself, and he is in front of a purple motorcycle. Above them, there are the words Purple Rain and Prince and the Revolution stacked together and in purple text with white outline. On the sides of this cover art, I assume that there are flowers. 1985 to 1986, this is the album cover for his seventh album Around the World in a Day, released on April 22, 1985. This is a painting showcasing a group of people hanging out by a pool. In the painting, there is a little person riding on a big red balloon. Inside the balloon, there are the words Prince and the Revolution in yellow text and Around the World in a Day in green text, and they are stacked together. 1986 to 1987, this is the album cover for his eighth album Parade, released on March 31, 1986. There is Prince himself, and he is inside a white background. To the left of him, there are the words Prince and the hour in black text. To the right of him, there are the words Evolution/Parade in black text. 1987 to 1988, this is the album cover for his ninth album Sign O' the Times, released on March 30, 1987. Since there is a lot going on in this cover art, I won't explain too much of it, but there is a picture of Prince in front of a concert. 1988 to 1989, this is the album cover for his 10th album Love Sexy, released on May 10, 1988. There is Prince himself being naked, and he is sitting on a white flower, which is in front of other flowers which are lavender and also white. All of these things are inside the stand background. 1989 to 1990, this is the album cover for his 11th album Batman, released on June 20, 1989. This is also the soundtrack album to the 1989 film Batman. This is just a close-up of the Batman logo. 1990 to 1991, this is the album cover for his 12th album Graffiti Bridge, released on August 20, 1990. There is a picture of Prince in front of a lot of things that I'm not able to explain right now. Next to him, there are the words Prince and Graffiti Bridge in yellow text with blue outline. On the bottom left corner of this cover art, there is a parental advisory warning. 1991 to 1992. This is the album cover for his 13th album Diamonds and Pearls, released on October 1, 1991. There is an image of Prince in a weird effect. Above the image, there are the words Prince and the New Power Generation stacked together and in white text. Below the image, there are the words Diamonds and Pearls in white text. The background consists of nothing but pearl beads. 1992 to August 1994, this is the album cover for his 14th album Love Symbol, released on October 13, 1992. There is a picture of a futuristic city. In the center of that city, there is a yellow version of Prince's Love Symbol. On the bottom right corner of this cover art, there is a parental advisory warning. August 1994 to November 1994, this is the album cover for his 15th album Come, released on August 16, 1994. There is a grayscale picture of Prince himself standing in front of a gate. In the center of this cover art, there is the word Prince in white text, which is above the numbers 1958 and 1993 in white text. On the bottom of this cover art, there is the word Come in white text. Above the word Come, there is a parental advisory warning. November 1994 to 1995, this is the album cover for his 16th album The Black Album, released on November 22, 1994. There is a black rectangle with the words Prince, the legendary Black Album, and limited edition stacked together and an orange text, and they are inside this black rectangle, which is inside this black background. On the bottom left corner of this cover art, there is a parental advisory warning. 1995 to July 1996, this is the album cover for his 17th album The Gold Experience, released on September 26, 1995. There is a picture of Prince engraved in a gold background. To the right of him, there is the gold love symbol with black drop shadow. Below it, there are the words The Gold Experience stacked together and in black text, except that the word gold is bigger than the words The Experience. July 1996 to November 1996, this is the album cover for his 18th album Chaos and Disorder, released on July 9, 1996. There's a lot going on for me in this cover art, so I will keep this one brief. Some images I can point out in this cover art are the love symbol in brown, a shoe print, and Prince's eye. Going through the shoe print are the words Chaos and Disorder in brown text. On the bottom red corner of this cover art, there is a parental advisory warning. November 1996 to January 1998, this is the album cover for his 19th album Emancipation, released on November 19, 1996. There is the word Emancipation in black text with faint white outline, which is above the love symbol in black with faint white outline. Below the love symbol, there are some arms that are trapped in chains, depicting an enslaved and or jailed person. All of these things are inside this orange sunset background. January 1998 to August 1999, this is the album cover for his 20th album Crystal Ball, released on January 29, 1998. There is a blue, purple and pink crystal ball. Inside it, there are the words Crystal Ball stacked together and in silver text. On the bottom red corner of this cover art, there is the love symbol in purple. January 1998 to August 1999, this is the album cover for his 21st album The Truth, also released on January 29, 1998. This is just a grayscale close-up image of Prince. August 1999 to November 1999, this is the album cover for his 22nd album The Vault, Old Friends for Sale, released on August 24, 1999. There is Prince sitting on a chair. To the left of him, there is the word Prince in gold text, which are above the words The Vault and bronze text. Both of those words are in front of a graffiti-filled wall. On the bottom of this cover art, there are the words Old Friends for Sale in brown text. November 1999 to 2001, this is the album cover for his 23rd album Rave Unto the Joy Fantastic, released on November 2, 1999. There is Prince wearing a blue, skin-tight outfit, stands in front of a white background, staring into the camera. Prince is also next to a white circle. Inside it, there are the words Rave Unto the Joy Fantastic in dark blue text. Below those words, there is the love symbol in blue. 2001 to 2002, this is the album cover for his 24th album The Rainbow Children, released on November 20, 2001. There is a drawing of a band playing various instruments. On the bottom left corner of this cover art, there are the words The Rainbow Children stacked together and in white text with black outline. 2002 to January 2003, this is the album cover for his 25th album One Night Alone, released on May 14, 2002. There is a piano, with some blue Easter eggs and a bird's nest on top of the piano and a vase in front of the piano. On the top left corner of this cover art, there are the words One Night Alone in white text black outline. On the bottom red corner of this cover art, there are the words Solo Piano and Voice by Prince in white text with black outline. January 2003 to May 2003, this is the album cover for his first instrumental album and overall his 26th album Expectation, released on January 1, 2003. There's some orange words talking about definitions of the following words: exhalation, excogitate, exemplify, expectation, exotica, exogenous, expand, exosphere, and expandition. Two silhouettes of Prince are engraved in these words, with the one in the front being more visible than the one in the back. May 2003 to March 27, 2004. This is the album cover for his second and final instrumental album and overall his 27th album, News, released on May 26, 2003. There is the word News in white text with black outline, which is above the word Prince in white text with black outline. Also, the word News is initialized, because the letter N stands for North, the letter E stands for East, the letter W stands for West, and the letter S stands for South. The background is a close-up picture of the Earth. March 27, 2004 to March 29, 2004. This is the album cover for his 28th album, Musicology, released on March 27, 2004. There is Prince staring into the camera. To the left of him, there is the word Musicology in dark gray text. The background is a picture of a tree branch in cloudy skies. March 29, 2004. This is the album cover for his 29th album, The Chocolate Invasion, released on March 29, 2004. There is a picture of a woman wearing white clothes and staring into the camera. To the right of him, there are the words tracks from the NPG Music Club Volume 1 stacked together and in white text. On the bottom right corner of this cover art, there are the words The Chocolate Invasion in white text. All of these things are inside this brown background, which contains orange stripes, orange bubbles, and orange dancing silhouettes. March 29, 2004 to 2006. This is the album cover for his 30th album, The Slaughterhouse, also released on March 29, 2004. There is a woman wearing questionable metal armor holding a knife. To the left of this woman, there are the words The Slaughterhouse in white text with black outline, and it's in this Frankenstein-type font. To the right of this woman, there are the words tracks from the NPG Music Club Volume 2 stacked together and in white text. All of these things are inside this red background, which contains blood red stripes. 2006 to 2007, this is the album cover for his 31st album, 3121, released on March 21, 2006. There is Prince looking back into a yellow wall. On the back of his black shirt, there is the number 3121 in white text. 2007 to 2009. This is the album cover for his 32nd album, Planet Earth, released on July 15, 2007. There is Prince wearing a red jacket and a love symbol necklace looking like he is controlling the Earth. All of these things are inside this sparkly background. 2009 to 2010. This is the album cover for his 33rd album, Lotus Flower, released on March 29, 2009. There is the word Prince in gold and white text. Below that word, there is the word Lotus Flower in white and gold text, except that the letter E resembles a pink number 3. On the bottom of this cover art, there is a sphere with part of Prince's face on it, which is in front of other 3D shapes. All of these things are inside this purple background. 2009 to 2010. This is the album cover for his 34th album, MPL Sound, also released on March 29, 2009. There is a futuristic music city with instruments such as guitars and pianos inside of them. It also contains speakers and headphone jacks, as well as disco jellyfish. On the top right corner of this cover art, there is the word Prince in purple text. 2010 to September 26, 2014. This is the album cover for his 35th album, 2010, released on July 10, 2010. There is a drawing of Prince himself. To the right of him, there is the number 2 in gray text next to the love symbol in gray. Inside the symbol, there is the word 10 in gray text. All of these things are inside this magical dimension. September 26, 2014 to September 30, 2014. This is the album cover for his 36th album Plectrum Electrum, released on September 26, 2014. Nothing much to say here because it's just two women in a mirrored effect, with one of them holding a pink guitar. September 30th, 2014 to September 2015, this is the album cover for his 37th album Artificial Age, released on September 30th, 2014. There is Prince wearing a gold jacket and wearing 3 lenses for Galaxy sunglasses. Above him, there are the words Artificial Age in white text. All of these things are inside this light blue background, which contains 4 white vinyl discs. September 2015 to December 2015, this is the album cover for his 38th album Hit and Run Phase 1, released on September 7, 2015. There is a close-up visual of what Prince looked like from the previous cover art. Above him, there is the word Prince in white text. Below him, there are the words Hit and Run and Phase 1 stacked together and in light blue text. All of these things are inside this light blue and white background. December 2015, this is the album cover for his 39th and final album Hit and Run Phase 2, released on December 12, 2015. Similar to the previous cover art, but he is not wearing a gold jacket and his glasses look different. Also, the words remain the same, except for the word 1, which changed to the word 2. All of these things are inside the tan and brown background.
Alright, that's it for now, guys. Thank you so much for watching this episode of Logo History. Now, see you tomorrow for a brand new episode. Stay tuned for episode 902, Record CV and the Prince Studio Album Discography. Also, be sure to like the video, share this with your friends, and leave a comment down below. And don't forget to subscribe and tap the bell so you never miss another video from me as one of the road to 5,000 subs. Bye for now!